There are things I need of you. Things you may not understand and may not wish to do, but please do not make the same mistakes I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we are lucky, by the time you receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. I like how my throat clogged as soon as I started talking. Penumbra Overture by Frictional Games. Episode 1, apparently. Frictional Games also made Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and they made Soma, which came out recently. And I remember being a teen. Amnesia was all we talked about as a teen. Let me turn down the desktop audio a little bit. Pretty loud. I feel like that did nothing. Penumbra Overture. I'm very excited and scared to be here. I've never played Penumbra Overture. I've always been interested in it, and I've also never played Amnesia, and I've always wanted to play that. Frictional Games seems interesting. Penumbra, exactly, we're gonna do it this time. It's gonna be great. Hi Tikani, welcome to the stream. The rat is smooth, the audio is good. I'm just very scared to go in. I'm very much stalling going in. Let's just click new game and see what happens. Oh, I clicked on hard. I'll fix the audio after this beginning part. My story began in February year 2000.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made.
I'm stalling.
Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and
True.
my humanity got the better of me.
Oh no.
The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent
linguistics.
acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
Greenland. How exciting.
It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow,
Last flight
I
I would
realised
ever
my
take.
father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day. And I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind.
Disappeared in 1970,
We
if
left
anybody
on a
does the
strip
math.
of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
So, I think I study what, physics? I'm Philip. Dad is Howard. Dad disappeared before I was born. And my mom recently passed away. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me put this. Oh. Is there a way to rotate this? I could do this. That's not very helpful. I'm I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland. So I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm going. It does look smoother than before. Oh, good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information and reminders. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer, but oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to read so much, and if I can't read this one sentence, it's gonna be a wild ride. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to my bed. It could be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. I say that to myself every time. This is not the drawer. I also say torch. So British. My favorite thing about this is that it says Jake Annuals. My favorite alcohol, Jake Annuals. Let me get the torch. Ah yes, a torch. Flashlight switches on and off via the inventory tab, or hopefully with the shortcut key F. Oh, why hopefully? Now where's that emergency glow stick? Should still be in the locker. Oh yeah, let me also tab out real quick and turn down the audio. Oh, it lags when I do that. Did it turn down by itself? How dare it? Let me tab back in. Oh, it doesn't like tabbing in and out of the game. Where's that emergency glow stick? Should still be in the locker. Keys in my inventory tab. Thank you. Good thing I have my torch at hand. This country seems to exist in a permanent state of twilight. That's beautiful. Should come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to access it through my inventory or with the shortcut G. I want to get going before it gets dark. I thought you just said it's in a permanent state of twilight. I have a glow stick now. In true Penumbra style. Oh. Fisherman's wife's love letter. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me alone, or leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in a chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of the love at sea? I like that exposition. The exposition there. I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know it might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing that they've had a wash. Before I forget, the Henriksons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout. But I said that they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well nice, and I will do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. I'm the ship's captain. Or I guess whoever previously owned this was. Anything else here? Knockoff Campbell's, my favorite. Fish. Dogs. Doggies. I like doggies. Somewhere out there must be land and answers. Let's leave. Let's go. As I stepped off the boat, settling out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. And I knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Let me turn the audio down a little bit more. 80%. So cold, don't know where I am, need shelter soon. Ow! Did I lost in blizzard? Maybe my last entry if I don't find shelter. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I could still hear wind roaring past, or is that some kind of animal in the distance? I couldn't read that. I read slowly. Please slow down so I can read. the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. Looks frozen shut. I need something to break it with. I need something to break it with. It does look frozen shut. Great. I'm gonna die at the first puzzle of the game. Are there no rocks around? I'm gonna fail the speedrun of this. Here. If I click and hold the interact button, you should manage to pick up that rock. Hold made me weak, but I can still throw things using the examine button and right mouse when I'm carrying something. Thank you for the tutorial. If I use interact mode, I can swing the stone more accurately. Nice. Turn this way? Which way is unlocked? Oh, goodness. Is it? Ah, here we go. Okay. Penumbra. I want to see... Let me turn down the audio even more. I want to see how long I can make it through my little sort of being a nice, calm, tranquil streamer and playing a horror game. How long until he screams? I will never scream. I'm a soft, gentle... I'm a very chill, lo-fi... Jesus, my head, I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Dang. Although maybe looking around, maybe I didn't. Great. Great. Now I'm in Penumbra land. Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? I don't know, a mine? A steel rod? Will I need this? I have an inventory like Minecraft. Oh, it's one of those things. Heavy looking wooden barrel, could be anything inside it. Yeah, that is heavy. Can't move it. Flare. Anything else inside? I'm not ready for anything. I'm not ready for anything. Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? Have you never seen ammunition before? I can't move those. There's a chest here. No, that's ammunition. More ammunition. I can't see, it's so dark. Ow, I hit my head. Wooden shelf slowly falling apart. Is it? Can I break it? No. Anything else around here before I... It's stuck. There must be something in the way. Oh, I started solving the puzzle before I even knew that there was a puzzle. I'm in some kind of underground installation, but the only door out of the room I'm in is locked. I need to find some way around. I accidentally started solving your puzzle before I even knew. The hole's been boarded up a long time ago. The wood looks pretty soft now. This, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. How's that going to work? I don't know. I'm not the... A hammer. I can swing my hammer if I hold left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse right, then follow through by pushing left. What? This is some freaking, like, fighter game, like, instructions. Pulling back and then thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion? Wait, I can make a backswing by pulling the mouse right, then follow through by pushing left? Pulling back and then thrusting forward? I'm definitely in a fighting game. I'm in, like, Tekken right now. I reckon if I hold down right mouse after the backswing, I should still be able to look around. Why are the instructions so hard? Could be over 50 years since anyone's been down here. Oh, a ration pack? I want rations. Rations never go out of style. So, I don't want the steel rod here. Maybe steel rod could be number 2. Let me get hammer. Hammer number 1? Okay. Wait, how does this work? I need to get into light. It's so dark. Very easy fighting game. This is like Tekken. I don't know what you're talking about. That's exactly the instructions for Tekken. I go to Tekken on an arcade and I see those exact instructions pop up. Do I crouch? Ooh. Go me. Is this bookshelf in my way? Stupid bookshelf. Crouch. Nice. Rumblies, I like it. Rumblies, I like it. Huh? Wasn't I just here? How did this even happen? They confused me. Oh, I swear to God, if there's a maze. Oh. What? Please don't confuse me. Okay, I just came from here. Looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there's a hole in the center spelled very British, and no way to operate it. I'm so scared. Oh. Come on. It heard me. It made fun of me. What the heck was that? At least I can open this dumb door now. That was so mean. I didn't like it. This hatch is seriously solid. It won't open by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. I can see like fog and movement and stuff. It's so hard to see what all is here. I can crouch to see better. Is there no way to hammer this? Hammer time? Come on. No, hammer doesn't seem to do anything. Great. Puzzle game. It's already starting. I don't know anything about puzzles. I don't know things, I don't get stuff, and I'm pretty stupid. Called you a stinky rat. It did call me a stinky rat. Is there another way here? There has to be another way, right? How does this even work? Like, how did that even happen? This is some, like, superliminal stuff. I just went this way. Ugh. I'm gonna break down anything I can. Can this break down? Come on. This is great. I'm feeling very... Oh my goodness. I'm feeling so immersed in the world of Penumbra. I feel like I'm just hitting wood for no reason. No wonder I couldn't open the door. Yeah, because of this stupid barrel. And this stupid barrel. Called you a stinky rat. Why are you laughing at me? Why did it make a noise? Merry Christmas? Yeah, Merry Christmas. Could be anything inside it. That sounds like a threat. There's nothing inside of it. You said it was a heavy barrel and anything could be inside it. You guys heard it too. Am I expected to break all these? Why are you deaf? Blanket, what happened? You hear nothing? I see things. Oh, you're just saying in general? Because the audio should be working, but I think you're just saying that, like, you can't hear anything. You personally. You know what? Let's try the one other option that I have. Let's try the one other option that I have, which is this steel rod. No, not quite right. What else do I have? I have this flare, but I don't think flares will help. I have a notebook. I don't think a notebook can help. I have no notes. To-do list. I have nothing on my to-do list. Do you have any lights to see with? I guess I do. I do have this glow stick. You know what, Blanket? Blanket, you're so smart. Glow stick help. I've just been living in the darkness forever. I'm a goofy goober. I'm a goofy goop. I tried to say goofball, and then I also said goober. And my brain couldn't figure out which one of those I wanted to be. A goofy goober? Anyway. Here we go. Great. Making progress. Oh. Go back. I'm scared, and I'm gonna shit myself. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness, then buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I never given it much thought before, but I'd realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Wow. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids. Knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Did I just come from here? There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'll... Why is it telling me this? No. I'd be best off laying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching by pressing left control would give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I don't know, I've got something... I don't know I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. That's what I say in real life too, when I crouch. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources though. Did I jot down a note also? The entrance to the cave has caved in. There must be another way out. My best bet is to hide for a couple seconds or so perfectly still. That will make me properly hidden. Properly hidden from what? Am I in danger? Like that, I'll be virtually invisible, and after some time I should get my night vision back, provided I stay still. Am I in danger right now? I don't think so. There's a map. I'm here. There's explosives, office, workshop, storage. I am very nervous. Where do I... Where do I want to go? Where do I need to go? I don't need to go to anywhere, but I'm just exploring. Office, workshop, storage. The office is closest to me. I could try to go to that. Am I supposed to look for anything? Am I in danger? I need answers soon. A large wooden box, thank you. Office. Okay. Okay. There's nothing to be scared of. Dave, I'm scared of everything. I don't like horror. A book? I like reading. 15th of August, 1945. Wow, the 1940s. Command bunker, emergency airstrip, Zulu, weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runway maintenance completed. I've ordered maintenance to be carried out twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. Okay. There are many things to be scared of. Exactly, that's what I think. There is one wounded figure. The one wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. The Germans haven't extended their front lines by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take partial responsibility for this in that I allowed them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that's where they learned the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in the chest in my office and will keep the key on my persons at all times. Needless to say, both men have been disciplined and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. This base is so disconnected sometimes I feel as if this war could end and we might not even hear about it out here. Supplies requisition order, dynamite for excavation purposes, 7 bayonets, not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damn ice that forms on the external hatch. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C. I don't know what 7C means. In order for myself, my glasses are in rather poor state of repair and could use with replacement. Reconditioning of a mine continues to progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and excavation of previously caged area. Oh goodness, I can't read. An excavation of previously caved-in areas is going ahead. 1 point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams later in this evening. After a martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be man-made and may have a working parts inside it. I'm inventing a lot of words. I shall remove what looks like the front cover and see if I can't discover the sources of light which constantly emanates from it. Chief NCO M. Major. Thank you, Chief. Yay, save. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is in nature. Never seen before. Still, I know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. Do we? Do we call him Father? Erg, what the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. I think it's a great idea. Backstrin? I don't know what backstrin is. Hey, a key. And another letter. There's so many letters to read. Doesn't it know that I've been struggling with reading? Yeah, but you have a hammer. Yeah, I don't need a key. Also, you redeemed hydrate, so I'm going to do that. I got a can of Sprite in front of me. Sprite will help me. Sprite will also make me burp, but I'll try not to do that. Okay. Let's try to read this letter. Copenhagen Post, Monday, 17th August 1930. Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of Death Mine. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. Whoa. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into the isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the northern western lead mine last year. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, what? That's crazy. Local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. Upon further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the minor symptoms in common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. Nice. Schizophrenia, fun, we love that. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that a natural deposit of lysergic acid, a pH4 formula, has recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties may be present in the rocks. Okay, cool. Hallucinogens in the rocks. A few locals were conducted to interview, but those who agreed had their own explanation. Inuit spirits, known as, what is that, Turngate, live in mountains. The university is awaiting the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. This is going to be one of those, like, freaking, the natives are causing all the problems. Wow, that's a very white story to tell. Oh no, we moved into this haunted house, and the Indian reservation that we sort of built our house on top of is very unhappy. Typical British. Yeah, exactly. So much history in this place tied up in words left to decompose. I love history. Like, we're in the 1930s and 1940s, or at least studying the 1930s and 1940s. Oh. I clicked out of the game. If I throw my mouse around, it will sometimes appear on the second monitor and click myself out of the game. Pills. Painkillers. I know what those are. Beef jerky? It's like mid... No, we're in 2000. We're in the year 2000. The intro scene said 2000. And these letters we're picking up are from the 1940s and 1930s. It's locked. I need a key. I have a key. Yay. Big Book of Explosives. 1923 edition. Oh. Do I need to know this? Oh, I got Backstrin. Okay, so I might need to know this stuff. Black match fuse is one of the oldest... I'm not going to read all this. This is just a manual. String, black gunpowder, and Backstrin. The string should be coated with a thin layer of Backstrin, which acts as an adhesive. Good thing it told me, because I did not remember. String is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Great. I'm gonna have to know all this. Dynamite. I don't... Text unreadable. Ah, TNT. I didn't know TNT stood for this. Trinitrotoluene? Interesting. Red phosphorus and barium. Ooh, phosphorus. Just like Spec Ops The Line. One of my favorite games of all time. Oh. This is like in the middle of like World War II, isn't it? Oh, look, well, well, I got my answer. It's a picture of a British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted into some kind of bunker. What perfect timing. I was just about to ask the game, and it gave me answers. Anything in here? Absolutely not, but I'm crouching at least. I unfortunately think we got everything from the office, which is a shame because I like it in here, and I feel safe in here. This whole room is putrefying. Imagine having to be stationed in Greenland, of all places. It said the suicide rates of Greenland are very high, and that's crazy, but there's not much to do in Greenland, right? It's just snow. And I bet there's not even that many people in Greenland anyway, so it's like skewed results, right? And also these people are racist. Let me save again. Saying like Inuit spirits are causing hallucinogens. I may never get used to that. Great. They're apparently the highest in the world. It's whack. I need more scientific data on that. I don't want to leave. I'm also leaving this place a mess. I just open things and walk out. I would never do that in real life. These papers are solid. I can't walk through them. I could just kick that stack of papers over in real life. Penumbra? Penumbra Overture? It crashed on me? Aren't we lucky that I just saved? Wow. Penumbra, you old bag of bones. What happened? I'm opening it back up. I get it, I get it, I get it. If fate frowns, we all perish. Great. Howard, my father, whatever my mother's name is, died. Continue from last save. Yes. Take 2. The game got too scared. It was like, you can't play any more of this, Gunnar. Try it again. Is there a way to, like... Is there a way to save as I'm playing? Or do I have to find... Oh. This game... It's not... Oh. Oh god. It's right there. There's a dog right there, guys. The chat box was hiding it. Jesus, I've never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within a few feet of my hiding spot, I better not stare at it. Stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me. Then I'm a goner. I don't know anything. It's just in my ear. It's just in my ear. I need help. Go say hello, knife rat. I'm too scared. It's not near me. Where do I go now? Where do I go now? I saw it. It's up there. I saw its eyes. It was in the top right. Please. It's right there. Oh my goodness. No. I just remembered I hate horror games. I just remembered that I hate horror games, actually. It does not see me here. Right. Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh, I started panicking. Please go away. Oh my god. This is the worst. This couldn't be worse. Please go away. Please leave. Please leave. Dave is laughing at me. A rat is dying and you're laughing? It has to be up there, right? Is it like... It's stifling where I can go. I feel like it came this way, but I don't entirely know. Up here, I think, is like the gunpowder room or something. Where is it? I hear it, but I don't see it. I hear it and I don't see it, which is the worst combination, and it's getting into my brain. Oh, there it is. It's right behind me. I just need to stay calm, stay focused, stay calm, stay focused. It's like behind me. And that's fine. How's everyone else doing tonight? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a great time. I'm having a great time in this 1940s, 1930s bunker in Greenland with the highest suicide rates. Got your trusty hammer? But the game explicitly told me I shouldn't go attacking things right now. Where do I even go? Where do I even go? There's nothing over here. I've jotted down a note. Great. What is this stupid note? I found a locked door in the middle of the mine. Great. I could have told you that. Where am I? Oh, this is the middle of the mine. So I can only go to the storage next. Why are you playing scary music? Should form as some sort of weapon? Why'd you growl at me? Why did it growl? Why a weapon? So I just need to go to the storage, right? Right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be... I'm just hugging the wall here. The wall is my safe place. I'm very safe next to this wall. I'm very safe next to this wall. And I see no puppies coming after me. I don't see a dog. Okay. I'm going at this very slowly. Slowly and safely. Right. I think I should be fine. I should be fine, right? I should be fine. Yeah, I don't think anything is over here. Some sort of weapon? These barrels? How do I use a barrel? Storage room? Ooh, rocks. Could do a lot of damage to anything underneath it. Please don't growl at me. Just let me live. Don't growl at me and just let me live. We made it. We made it. I think I'm safe in here. I feel safe in here. Reams of wiring. Nice. Batteries. Do you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? There's a dog snorfing. It's locked. Okay, cool. Bunch of rocks. Cool. I heard a lot of... Oh. Like, do you guys hear this? I don't trust like this. This shows some kind of trapdoor, but I can't see where it would be. Probably under all these rocks. Do you use your brain ever? What is this? This is Penumbra Overture. It's a horror game. I'm currently scared of dogs. And then it says lighter fuel equals fire. Nice. It's a crude representative of a scorched, writhing spider. Hello. Either the work of a child or a deranged mind. We love to see it. Do you hear this dog? This dog is my enemy right now. So remove the rocks. Equals ladder. Equals hatch door down. Oh, I get it. Moving. Cool. There it is. How do I get this box out of the way? There's no ladder to this. I haven't even tried that door, but I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to try that door. I haven't tried this door. This room is safe. This room is safe. This room is safe and good to me. Got that. Got painkillers. I can save. Saving makes me feel good because this game will randomly crash on me. It was different, but at the same time, like, I had more control. But over what? Over dying, you loser. I'm not even gonna try that center door, for real, for real. There's like roaches in here. Is there really a ladder? Rat spooked. Yeah. I see redeemed high, but I don't hear it yet. That dog is like right there. Anything around? I have say hi like there and it's working, but I don't hear anything. That's probably for the better for me. If y'all try to scare me, I would poop my pants. Spiders in small places. Was that a spider? I missed it. Something's tunneled through here more recently though. Christ, what sort of creature makes these markings? I don't know. Should I crouch more? I am crouching. Did it just save? Did it just save? Or was that like it being funny? What? Oh, it's a dog! Horrible sight. Luckily, it's mummified or else the smell would have been awful. Luckily, it's mummified? I don't think I've ever heard luckily that it's mummified. Oh. Oh, Steam. Steam in a game. We love Steam. But, what else is around here? A letter. I love letters. Letters are safety. Day 1. I begin this record still in the hope that the great work we have undertaken might one day be scientific value. Despite the chaos which has been ensued in the 6 hours previous, my aim is to remain secure until what help there may be arrives, and to that end, I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager of food. I'd never seen the word meager spelled out before. I've heard the word meager. No, is that? I've never seen that before. Must be British or something. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive. I don't spell. Is that how you spell meager? Anyway, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine is really cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here. Uh-oh. Huh? And now 30 years on, fate has struck again. What's going on? British making meager into meager. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. The RE confused me. Dry, dusty old bags. The RE really confused me for some reason. It just looked like a completely different word. I hate British people. Why is there steam? This is the entrance where I came from? What's over here? A ladder? Let me take this. I take with... Ooh, I just clanged that and scared myself. I take ladder with me, right? I want ladder to escape one day. so smart and genius. That dog is still there, huffing and puffing. Should be a shame if anything heard those noises. Don't say anything, Blanket. What else is down here? Absolutely nothing. Sexy. So let's go to the steam, I guess. That steam could blister flesh from bone in an instant. I know, I've seen it happen. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. What's happening? I'm getting injured. Death is the final unknown. My first death, and it was lame steam. I'm back here. Did I get my ladder? No, I need to get my ladder. Speedrun. My first death in Penumbra. Rat squished. Rat got steamed. Rat got steamed. Go here. And then I should go find that letter again real quick. There's a dog with a mummified dog. A flare. This letter. Nothing in it really. Steam. Ow. The steam is in like 3 dimensions, which is hard to know which way it goes. What is this? If it weren't for the size of the pieces, I'd say that it looks like eggshells. Oh, great. Another letter? Day 71. We just got day 1 like the other day. Also, Penguin redeemed hydrate. I'm going to do that before reading. How are you guys doing this Thursday? I also want to know. I want to know. Blanket, Dave, Crouton, you two, Nerdbird. Okay, day 71. My earliest assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmate may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. Psychotropic? I don't know. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I heard a human voice outside. The spiders are so tasty. Okay, so this person eating spiders and it's causing them to hallucinate. Which I'm not surprised. Day 100. From the marks I have been making on the walls and my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible pardon me may amount to an illegible scrawl. Today is the 100th day of my new life. Nice. Congratulations. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, probably not. That's not how evolution works. I'm unsure, however, at the rate of growth. They will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all else fails, I'm never recovered, I hope at least that my studies of, and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. This is true. Was there another page to that scientific findings one? Oh yeah, there was. I missed it. Also, what are y'all saying? Lost in Seattle. That's almost like a movie. Since terrible sense of direction, not very bird-like, and also really sore from my boxing class yesterday. On break and can enjoy my favorite rat playing a good game. Just got back from a haircut. Hi! Nice job getting your haircut. I forecasted that today. Oh, can you guys see that? Jave is playing a game. Anyway. And where my location, busying themselves evacuating other survivors. I'll go out in search of them. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions and going outside my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid. Been around for danger, would live in quarters, precariously find no sign of life whatsoever. Unfamiliar locale, confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature, which seems to have made this old mine its home. Oh, this is like a really modern person, I guess, because they're saying it's an old mine, and this mine is from like the 30s and 40s. Although the specimens bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat, only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time, I cowered and fled in the dark. A few hours ago, I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, the key for which I have in my pocket. Within that area, I discovered the storeroom, and I think should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. Lesson learned, I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe, probably for better. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic, supplies diminishing, lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders, me neither. Day 39, or 34, I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. That's not what you do if something is surprisingly in your mouth. You don't just gulp it down. What the... With the genus of arachnid, it would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. That was not it, was it? I keep clicking something that goes out. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I've had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I've discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. Awesome, eating spiders. I intended to venture into the basement beneath the storeroom in case of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. Now this is day 50. For 4 days now, I've been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time, I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died, and I made a second life-saving finding. What? The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need to only lie for a few minutes, and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather hearty meal. So, spiders like the dark, and I'm in the dark. Ow. 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 Why am I in pain? Can I heal, please? My heart. Ow. I'm losing blood, but I should be okay. Do I have anything for that? I have painkillers. Bottle of Baxtrin. A Zippo lighter. Ooh, I almost have enough things to light things on fire. Okay, I forgot the button to stand up. That lock looks rather worse for wear. Do you want me to get a rock? Does this thing want a rock for that? Come on. Are there rocks around? Could have told me that before. Are there rocks over here? There's eggshells. I can't really pick those up. Ow, I'm so bad at that. You're coming home with me. Oh, I move so slowly with this rock now. I remember hating this section when I played it. So far, it's not too bad. It's just like hearing funny noises. Go on, rock. Oh, that rock did not make it far. Ow. Ow, I'm injured. I'm losing blood. The steam irked me. Yeah, the steam is irking me right now. But I should be fine. If I just lay here and try not to die, then I'll not die. It's easy. Game design is so easy. Band-aid. Yeah, I need a band-aid right now. There we go. Look at that. It was just that easy. I missed. Hey. I swear, if the solution is not pound rock on thing... Here, let me try harder. Rock. Rock. Something tells me that the solution is not pound rock onto thing. I think you need to stand back so you don't get hurty. True. Bunga bunga. Let's try it. Let's try it one more time. If it don't work the first time, if it don't work the second time, you got the hammer, Dave. Dave. Dave, why do you... Come on. Dave over here with the brain cell. I need all the help I can get for this single player game. I need all the help I can get.